Like, even, like, the final page was just who am I? I actually think we might get answers about the protagonist. Twitch codes time. So the Twitch codes were supposed to last 10 years. I think they expired. I didn't really have any more anyway, but I think they expired. There's not much we can do about it. But yeah, just some rooms here. Nothing to talk about. We got the shake light right there. Little drawing, so we're probably gonna get the shake light. Nothing here really. And then look, we can push people around in the chairs. Look, we can push people around in the chairs. And then there's Spamton right there. We got Spamton. Look at that. We got Spamton. Actual peak fiction. Yeah, friend. That's friend. They put friend. They put friend indoors. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Look, there's one here. So we probably just have to avoid them, maybe. No moving challenge might be possible. I guess, technically. Coffee? Wait, is there coffee? Oh, yeah, look! Look. Look at what they're holding. Is that coffee? Is there coffee in the game? Yeah. Wait, that might be coffee. Or maybe that's an item skin. I don't know. I don't think they would show item skins, though. I think they'd show their own items. Because Jasper did say there's a bunch of items in this update. Why am I here? How did I get here? Yeah, I think we're actually going to find out those answers. I think we're actually going to find that out. Yep, there's a 90. There's a 90. Just hacking the computer. There's friend again. So yeah, we probably have to avoid them, right? We probably have to avoid them. What is this? Wait, is that a snow cone? Is that a snow cone item? What is this? That doesn't look like a drink. That looks like a snow cone. Pizza? That can't be pizza, bro. That is not pizza colored. That is like the moldiest pizza I've ever seen. It's a paper water cup. It's not usually triangular though, like that. I mean, I guess it could be. It's usually more... That's usually more of a cylinder than a cone. Louis, thanks for the super chat. It's coffee because they put it into the machine. Untextured pizza, would they show that in the trailer? Ads, are there ads? No, there are ads. Hey, you guys got my reaction. I delayed the ads as much as I could. I delayed them as much as I could. I'm sorry. I delayed them as much as I could. Okay. So wait, what is this? You probably have to avoid the wet floor. Wait, is that an entity? What is that right there? Is that an entity? I think this here might be an entity. Wait, that's the screen thing. Wait, that's the screen thing from later, isn't it? This thing. Yeah, wait, that's this thing. That's this thing. So maybe if you step on the water, maybe it hears you. And then you get killed. Or maybe you just slip. Either way, I feel like the wet floor is probably a hazard. Like, you have to navigate the rooms. Yeah. How do you pass? I don't know yet. Where is here? Yeah. Oh, here's the blue flower things that we saw in the teaser. I still have no clue what these are about. What do you guys think? What do you guys think these are about? Because I have no clue what they are. New dupe? That's a very obvious dupe, though. I don't know. They probably do block the door in some way. Maybe you have to, like, pick the flowers off of the walls and that opens the door or something. That might be it. Forget Me Not, it's called. Yeah, but, like, what do you think they do? You feed them? Yeah, maybe you feed them the flowers or something. They could be like this floor's equivalent of a key. Ooh, this place looks cool. Really different lighting. Really different lighting. Maybe we get a gun and shoot each flower. I don't know about that. That's a little violent. We got escalators, yeah. So this is an item. What do you think that's about? I mean, it is kind of connected to this guy because that has a number. So I don't know. You think maybe that's a helpful item, or maybe that's just... Yeah, it's related to the TV guy. But how would that work? You know what I mean? Like, do some people on your team just die faster than others? You know what I mean? Okay, yeah, there's A90. Wait, go back. Wait, does A90 do pop-ups like, Yeah! Oh, his name is Ransom, look! Look! Ransom window. Wait, if you do not pay this ransom before the timer ends, your items will be unrecoverable by any means. Wait, this is just chat control. This is items cost money. You have to pay ransom to not lose your items. So maybe, do you think they got rid of the not moving gimmick? Maybe they got rid of the not moving gimmick. Maybe the attack from before, maybe that's when you don't pay the ransom. So now you have to give A90 money or you lose your items. There's Honcho. There's Honcho. Dude, Honcho might actually be the villain because he shows up in the Z rooms. I think Honcho might actually be the main villain. Stack of gold. Yeah, there's gold. So we have to collect gold. That makes sense. Dude, these rooms are big. Wait, do we get a shake light out of the vending machine? Oh, yeah. We probably get this at the start, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The dinosaur at the end? Was there a dinosaur? Favorite snack from the vending machine? Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Faux show. Faux show. This is way too detailed. It looks really good. The TV guy's gonna staple us to death. Yeah. I wonder how he works. Oh, there's grass. There's grass. Well, good thing groundskeeper's not here. Good thing the groundskeeper's not here. Bro, in chat control, Sunny's actually going to be a good option. You guys can spawn in the groundskeeper with chat control. You guys can kill me that way, probably. And then who am I? So yeah, dude, I really think the lore drop. I thought the lore drop might be about the Red Architects, but I think it's really going to be about the protagonist. I think it's really going to be about the protagonist. Like, this seems like a big selling point. I think we might actually find out, like, who the player is and what their role is in the story. Doors is so back. Yeah. Yeah. You promised at the time the teaser came out, you said you would give Twitch codes when the trailer comes out. I think the code's expired, dude. They were supposed to last 10 years and then they didn't. So that's not really my fault. It's not really my fault, dude. I think they're expired. So there's nothing I can do about that. Alright. So this is the Z rooms, and then, yeah, Honcho comes out here. Yeah, dude. There's Honcho. So Honcho might actually be the villain. Honcho showed up in the Z rooms. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yep, and then they kind of just rewind the trailer here. I don't think there's anything special. This is all the same. They just rewind it. We go back to the beginning. Oh, we're rewinding through the teasers as well. The teasers we saw. We're going back through those. So yeah. Guiding Light. Yeah, Guiding Light was in the Blue Moon teaser. I don't really know if they play a role in the archives though. August 28th. That's a little bit later than I would have liked. We still have another month. Wow. We still have another month. That's crazy. A little bit later than I would have liked, but that's okay. That's okay. If they need more time to polish it up. They cut it really close with summer. To be fair, summer technically doesn't end until September 20th. So, like, yeah. A school month? Yeah, a lot of people are going to be in school. A lot of people are going to be in school. You start school August 10th? That's tough, dude. RDC is in early September? Yeah, this does not... This does not conflict with RDC. Obviously, the devs would not release it on RDC. The school is coming? Oh, no. Wait, Think Noodles is safe. Wait, Think Noodles is safe. Guys, Think Noodles is safe. Good for him. How kind of the devs to delay it for a month for Think Noodles. Yeah, Think Noodles is out of town for 3 weeks, right? He's on vacation for 3 weeks. So he's good. He's good. We have another month until the archives. We have another month until the archives. There's something on the end. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You're right. You're right. You're right. Okay, so the main villain is either a Honcho or whatever this is. Right.
Nuestro héroe está de vuelta. Amos del universo desata el poder. En exclusiva para Amazon Prime.
¡Esto es el crescendo!
Okay. So either Honcho is the main villain or whatever this is. We have Monochrome Susie. Yeah. Yeah. How many doors? I have no idea. Apparently, we're going through the whole alphabet, and there's up to like 50 per letter. How many is that? That is like more than 1,000. That is like more than 1,000. If it, how many letters are in the alphabet? Like 26? There's 26 letters, right?